Yo se waweze abantu 16 abalabye. Ntate yakala ate kati ngenda kukola ngenda kuteeka nayo bikule kuno baba bamaze uploading. Era ubu nagikola dda. Nina abasubscribers nina 67. Myaka ena egiyise emabega. Okuba n'emita.
When you don't use Momo, you get unwanted surprises. Save yourself from unwanted surprises. Use the Momo app or dial *165*3# to pay and enjoy zero charges below 5K. That's the power of Momo.
Search again. Timo.
Meet Voto AI, the photo editing software that everyone's talking about.
iOS 27 was just announced right here at Apple Park, so let me break down exactly what you need to know. Okay, so I'm about to download iOS 27 right now, but here's a quick rundown of everything new and exciting. Every iPhone released from the iPhone 11 is getting iOS 27. That's 32 iPhone models. But not every iPhone is getting every feature, and I'll explain why a bit later. There's two brand new photo editing features. One of them is kind of insane. The cleanup tool got an upgrade. Nice. You'll be able to adjust the liquid glass look now with a transparency slider. You'll also be able to describe shortcuts, and your iPhone will literally make them. But the biggest announcement is the new Siri AI. She got a massive new update, a new redesign, a dedicated Siri app, a customizable voice.
Let me try this one out.
A new Siri camera mode. It is apparently much smarter and has a bunch more cool features. So there's a lot of cool stuff that we're going to go through, but let's start with what everyone's talking about, and that's the new photo features, because it'll blow your mind. So, Apple's photo editing tools have been okay, but that's about to change. There are two new and one updated tools in the photo app called Extend, Reframe, and Cleanup. My favorite and the most mind-blowing is Spatial Reframe. It basically uses Apple's spatial photo feature, the one that gives you 3D wallpapers, to literally reframe the direction and angle of your photos to then regenerate them in that angle. I mean, I have played around with Samsung's photo editing tools and they are great, but Apple has just taken this to a whole nother level and given us something really useful. And same with the Extend tool. This one takes your photos and, you guessed it, extends them. This is actually something I use all the time on Android phones or Photoshop, so yes, although Apple is late again, I am just so glad it's here. Then there's the Cleanup tool, which has been around for a while now. But I mean, we all know just how well that's done compared to Samsung's Object Erase. So Apple decided to finally give it a major revamp. And apparently it's going to be way more reliable now with more realistic infill and better quality. But exactly how good this feature is going to be remains to be seen. And I will be testing all of this out in my full iOS 27 top features video. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that. But now let me show you what's new with Siri AI. So we've been waiting for this new Siri update for almost 2 years now, and it looks like it might finally be here. Straight off the bat, it has 2 new homes now. The first is in the dynamic island, or notch, where it's been completely redesigned with this new cleaner dark glass look and a new loading graphic. Seems like Apple just totally scrapped that whole multicolor look and went with this new sleek design, but I actually really like it. And to chat with it, you press and hold the side button like before, or you can now swipe down from the center of the dynamic island. Then its second home is the new Siri app, where all your chats with it will live, and also where you can now have full-blown conversations with it. Because it's no longer just a regular assistant, but more like ChatGPT or Gemini. Oh, and you can also customize its voice. Not just change how its voice sounds, but also how it speaks by using these new pace and expressivity sliders, which is very cool and can now sound something like this.
At the next stop sign, turn right.
So those are more Siri design and customization changes, but for the first time ever, Siri might actually be better than Google's Gemini, and let me show you exactly why. First up, Siri gets a dedicated camera mode right inside the camera app. You can point it at something like food and it'll identify and show you nutritional information. Or you can snap a photo of like a receipt and Siri will automatically split the bill for you. How accurate the nutrition information is going to be, we'll have to wait and see, but the bill splitting, that is genuinely useful. Siri will also get on-screen awareness, meaning it can understand what's currently on your display. So you can ask questions about a photo you're looking at, a message you're typing, or pretty much anything on your screen. Siri can also search across your photos, your messages, emails, files, notes to find exactly what you're looking for. And it can even help plan a road trip and add stops along the route. And this is why I said Siri AI might actually be better than Gemini. It's not that it's smarter, but it's because it now has access to your entire phone. And that's a pretty big difference. But as cool as this new update is, not everyone's getting it. Not Europe, not China, and if I'm not mistaken, no one rocking an iPhone older than the 15 Pro, which kind of sucks. But luckily, those aren't the only features coming to iOS 27. There's still a few more.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you guys know, when liquid glass came out, not everyone liked it. So Apple decided to give it a small but big upgrade by adding a liquid glass slider. This way, you can make it more transparent or essentially turn it off. I personally like the liquid glass look, but the more customization, the better. So nice one, Apple. Another important new feature is in the Shortcuts app, because if you've ever tried setting up a shortcut, you know how painful it is. But apparently, you can now just describe a shortcut you want, and your iPhone will literally make it for you. I honestly cannot wait to play with this. I just hope it's not gimmicky. And then remember earlier this year, AirDrop came to Android? Well, with this update, we'll be able to share photo albums between iPhone, Android, and even Windows, which is awesome. This connection with Android is slowly getting better, and I just wonder what Apple and Android are going to share next. So drop a comment down below on what you think it is, because maybe they're all listening.
Half protection is not enough. Using old-school online protection is also not enough.
The iPhone 18 series is already generating massive hype, but according to latest leaks, Apple could be preparing one of its biggest flagship upgrades in years. Even though launch day is still months away, reports suggest major improvements are coming to the display, cameras, battery life, performance, and overall design. The iPhone 17 series was a huge success for Apple. The standard iPhone 17 impressed buyers by offering a strong flagship experience at a more accessible price, while the iPhone 17 Pro lineup attracted attention with its bold redesign and new materials. However, despite its popularity, the Pro models weren't completely free from issues. One concern that surfaced after launch involved the finish on certain iPhone 17 Pro units. Some users noticed that the color on their devices appeared to fade over time, particularly on the Cosmic Orange variant. The issue wasn't widespread and certainly didn't affect every phone, but it was noticeable enough to become a talking point among buyers. Now, a new report suggests Apple will continue using an aluminum chassis on the iPhone 18 Pro and iPhone 18 Pro Max. That decision comes with clear advantages. Aluminum provides better thermal performance than titanium, helping the device manage heat more effectively during gaming, video editing, and AI-heavy tasks. There's also speculation about whether the
za media television wamu nejjeno
bakujja kuba CDF ne bakuba Ministry of Agriculture jejja bisobole.
Hundreds of products over the years and pride myself on having some of the best everyday carry setups available. But
iOS 27 Beta 1 is finally here. So what's new with this update? First, we're getting a liquid glass slider for those who had readability issues. You can tone it down so it becomes more frosted. Apps now load up to 30% faster, and overall it feels snappier than iOS 26. Then we're getting the new Siri, which I'm not able to test because my phone is still indexing even after 12 hours, and I'm on the way.
Kakati, bogenda ku website y'abakulu abo ab'embuzi.
I'm scared for you. I'm scared that we became this world.
The world didn't become this way.
Move, move, move.
It's always been this way.
Keep running! We know what you do.
Execute.
You must not know us.
God have mercy on us.
This isn't the end of a fight. This is the start of one.
Put her there, pal. Damn, you're handsome. It's okay. Come on. Just a bad dream. We're not there anymore.
You are the first person I've ever seen this far out. What kind of line of work are you in, James?
Army Special Forces retired.
Hey, did I notice some silver in your dog's mouth?
Owen was a combat scouting dog. Target hit him in the mouth with a brick.
Same asshole get his leg?
Yeah.
I hope you gave that fella a piece of your mind.
I shot him in the head.
He shot him in the head! This region here is the heart of the beast. Most folks learn that the hard way.
Good job, buddy. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way. You can do it. I got you. Easy, fella. still do this.
We've been through worse.
It's not the size of the dog in the fight that matters. It's the size of the fight in the dog.
No, you did not. One last mission.
We're not gonna die out here. Buddy, I got you.
Got the intel package on Cole Reed. Born and raised in London. Father was a cop, grandfather was a cop. Reed ends up serving under his dad, investigating a human trafficking operation. So why'd he leave the UK? File goes cold.
It's okay. I'm here to help. I'm coming back. For everybody.
What the fuck is going on?
Get back in the container! Then get back in!
We got a problem on the ship. Let's stow away.
I'm number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Who the fuck are you?
Don't even think about stopping.
By now, what matters is we get those people to safety.
We're about to be short on time.
Make sure that Cole Reed doesn't get off that ship alive.
He's trapped.
Tell me what you want. Everybody wants something.
What the fuck do you want?
Vengeance.
Distress call came in.
What was the code?
Attack, sir.
An attack.
Call the neighbors, jangle to the air. Even when the saucepan had just enough for us, should say food tastes better. The big house. Let us pick up to everyone.
Agent Strider, why did you join the Bureau?
I believe in justice, and I believe that Negroes have to be a part in getting it.
Case after case, unsolved. Unsolved. Unsolved.
I can do more than sit behind a desk.
100*2*6# to share your data.
No one's talking to the FBI.
Not willingly, that is.
So what do you want to do?
Something unorthodox. You will be partnered with someone tied to organized crime.
Where the bodies at, Eddie?
I ain't telling you nothing.
The fuck are you supposed to be?
My driver? Special Agent Wayne Strider, FBI.
Get the fuck out of here. Say hi, honey.
Hi, honey.
It's against protocol for me to join you in there.
Time for you to leave my shop.
You all right? Come here, let me ask you a question. I got it.
Get out of the car. We're gonna have some fun with you tonight.
You're right. That was fun.
You shot a cop.
Look around. There's no witness. There's no crime. Let's get out of here. Fucking starving. Let's go.
I ain't got nothing to say to no authorities.
Hey, we done yet?
Who's this?
That's my drop.
I knocked some fucking heads around and I cracked the case.
making people disappear does not solve the problem.
You got Glovo. You got Glovo. You can order what you want. You can get what you need. You got Glovo. You got it all. Order Glovo and receive it in minutes.
The time is come. We should get together again very soon.
Tech companies have, I think, reached peak levels of deception. You will see incredible headlines everywhere you look, but as soon as you peel back the clever wording, you take away the hidden asterisks, and you remove the sneaky manipulation of data, you realize that never in history has such little change been sold to us as if it's so much. So I've teamed up with Marquez from MKBHD to show you how they get you. And I feel like we have to start with the magic new catch-all term of the tech industry: up to. What we need to see, and what we used to see a lot more of, is this new product is X% better than the last one. This very simple idea basically doesn't exist anymore. Practically every single tech company quotes every single change as up to.
Up to 2 times faster. Gets up to 8 more hours.
Is up to 2 times faster.
You'll notice they don't even write it as up to a lot of the time. They'll just like mutter it quickly under their breath, like it's some sort of pedantic footnote that you don't need to pay attention to. But if you think about it, any stat that starts with an up to doesn't mean anything. I can say this video is going to reach up to 1 billion people, and if it only ends up reaching my parents and then like one cousin in India, I was still right. And you could argue, well, you know, workloads are more complex now. It's harder to estimate exactly how much better something is. But the real reason this is being used is very clear. It's to be able to stick a massive number on your webpage and not be sued for it. So if you see up to followed by a percentage improvement, honestly, just disregard it and go search up specifically how much better that product is in exactly what you're planning on doing with it. But I'll leave the next one up to you, Marquez.
Okay, so in announcement keynotes and a lot of advertising specifically, a lot of companies like to do this thing where they combine a bunch of different specs from different versions of the same product into one page, creating what I like to call the imaginary spec. So like one of the most common versions you'll see is a company will put like the maximum up to performance number alongside the minimum starting at price. And they'll put them next to each other in a product where you can't actually get the maximum performance for the minimum price. Here's Rivian, for example, on the R1T website. You'll see, wow, 420 miles of range and a 0 to 60 in under 2.5 seconds, starting at under $74,000. But not exactly, because the one with 420 miles of range is the dual motor, which has a 3.4 second 0 to 60. Still quick, but the 2.5 second version costs $30,000 more and has 40 miles less range. And for $73,000, you don't get either of those things. So yeah, this here is an imaginary spec. Oh, and by the way, that's another one while we're at it, EV range claims. Now there are laws around how accurate your range claims actually have to be, just like with gas mileage. And some companies are a little more optimistic about that range claim than others, fine. But the fact is, we are still pretty early in this battery tech, and the tiniest, even seemingly insignificant things can make a pretty significant difference to your range. And so even when you break it all the way down to specific Rivian models, the one that does the 2.5 second 0 to 60, you can see that 374 mile range claim right here. But when you actually click in, that's when you realize that's on a specific wheel with a specially designed sticky Michelin tire. And then, oh, look at that. You're actually getting 338 miles of range. You'll have to switch down to the standard sport wheel and tire to get the 374 miles of estimated range. So yes, even this here was an imaginary spec. And I promise you, Rivian is far from the only offender in the world of cars and in tech.
And if you thought that companies exaggerating their specs to seem better than others is a problem, then how about when companies just
lukwago akwatiddwa epiyeri eyo anti kintu kiryamu offense ekitegereka.
This program contains content that may not be suitable for viewers under the age of 18. Viewer discretion is advised.
Ngai want to begin, yes. Nenga sente zoina tezimala ngogenda bakuwolayo. Ba osobola okubeera nga kati
Mogundi akubiri. Mogundi ada kubira. Ba sama bwamba. Mubikula kufiirako.
go for Neptune, the softer two-ply tissue paper, available in plain white and color.
Come on, boy! Come on, Sam! What are you doing, huh? What are you doing? Come on. What? I got nothing. All right. Come on, let's go. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy.